What if I tell you you're not able to achieve what you want, or you're feeling less fulfilled, less satisfied, less happy in life because of your attention span? No, it's not you, it's not your life, it's not your destiny, it's not your karma. It's the big tech which has effed up with your brain and your attention span. We are living in a world full of digital distractions. Whatever I say in this video is paraphrased from a famous neurologist, Richard Cytowik, who is a neurology professor at George Washington University. I've even taken down the notes here so that I tell you the most important points of his information. He has written a book called Your Stone Age Brain in the Screen Age. This is a very interesting video. Make sure you watch till end to have a fuller perspective. It's divided in three parts. First, we'll understand what is brain, how it works with that attention thing and all of that. Second, we understand what the big tech has done. And thirdly, we try to understand what are the solutions to reclaim your attention in 2026. Hi, welcome to Kapoor Life. My name is Ashutosh Kapoor and you're listening to Cozy Converse, a 30-day series to rewire your brain, stop doom scrolling and manifest your goals in 2026. If you are between 18 to 25, you have dreams, you want to build something but you're feeling stuck, or you just need some kind of emotional push or some kind of magic. You have all the technical knowledge, you have all the intellectual information, but you just need some kind of I want to do it, man. I feel it now. That kind of push in you, and you have been overthinking and overanalyzing from the last 1 or 2 years. I want you to take action this year. I want you to make 2026 your life-changing year. It's the year of the sun. It's the year of the action. It's the year of the yang energy. It's the year of going out and getting what you want. This is not the year of overthinking or contemplation. Just do it. It's happening. People are going out there and getting what they deserve. Go and get it before AI steals everything from you. Whether you're building your art form, whether you're building a craft, whether you're learning an instrument, whether you're trying to do content creation, whether you're trying to do your entrepreneurship or product development, the core reason that you feel like quitting is not you. It's actually the design of the technology, which is designed to make you digitally distracted, and therefore your brain goes into attention deficit. You're here and there and there and here and here and there. You have to shift from that to a long-term project mindset. And to do that, we need to understand our attention span and what's happening right now in the 21st century. Let's begin with the first part of understanding the brain. Every 4 to 5 years or 3 to 2 years, we kind of upgrade our technologies. We upgrade our smartwatches, we upgrade our phones, we upgrade our cars, but the brain since the beginning has remained the same. We have cognitively, information-wise updated ourselves, but as a hardware, the whole damn organ has never been upgraded since the Stone Age. For Homo sapiens, it has been practically the same from the last 200 to 500 years. Whatever we do comes at a cost, and that cost of energy is measured with ATP, which is adenosine triphosphate. Anything that we do or the entire animal kingdom does is through ATPs. Now, when we think too much and we scroll too much, we think that we are relaxing, but in fact, that entire scrolling consumes our ATP. The brain has a limited amount of bandwidth to spend ATP, no matter what kind of diet you use, no matter what kind of supplements you have, but everyone's brain is designed to use ATP as per their own capacity. Now let's take an example. You go for an examination, you feel like, no, I don't want to take this exam. Still, by the end of 3 hours, you'll feel tired, or in between you'll sleep. What is that? Why did you get tired? You were not playing a sport. You were not running a marathon. You were just sitting, dude. The reason that you get tired is the brain has spent ATP. In the 21st century, smart people will measure everything in form of ATP. Overthinking, too many ATPs, too costly. Less thinking, smarter thinking, less ATP spent, profits. Big tech knows that there are only 1440 minutes in a day, and there are 4 to 5 companies competing for our eyeballs and attention. The content creators know that the more radical content we create, the more heart-wrenching content we create, whether it's too cringe a comedy, too sexualized, or it is too political or too radical or too hatred, whatever extreme we go will get us attention and will get us the watch time or the retention. This is why the whole system has now become a scam. Not just the tech companies, but the content creators living and earning inside it. Everybody is fighting for your attention, and to get your attention, they're doing stuff which triggers your dopamine, which triggers your opioids, which triggers your brain and drops your attention span. Everything is okay till now, but the real issue comes when you sit down and start doing your work. When you sit there and try to finish your coding, your product development, your script, your memorizing of the script for a stand-up performance. When you suffer there, you blame yourself. You blame your life for not building your body, for not stopping your addictions. But it is not true. Now Cytowik says that the studies have shown that the technology addiction, which is a behavioral addiction of short form and all of that, is very much similar to physical addictions like alcohol or drugs. The big tech has designed the watch from a slot machine of a casino where anything can come up anytime. Therefore, we stay surprised, we stay excited that we don't know what can come up. So we endlessly scroll and we think that we have enjoyed and we have relaxed. Our working memory, which is our conscious memory, is more like a scratch pad. It's more like a notebook. It doesn't really processes the information, assimilates or digests the information, and then comes up with an insight or says, okay, how does this apply to my life? It doesn't do that. It simply roughly takes the note. Now, when you're watching a short video and you're watching 5,000 such short videos, the brain's working memory and that note taker just gets effed up. It's like this, it's this, one nude, one happiness, one politics, one this, one yoga, one job, one style AI, one dance. It just gets effed up. In depth, you have knowledge of nothing. But by jargons, you can talk about anything. One of the reasons I've shifted from Instagram to YouTube is because short form videos, SFVs, are more harmful than the long form. The long form comes up with a choice. If you want to click it, then only you will click it. And even when you click it, you're here through 5 to 10 minutes for a deep understanding of something. Finally, once we have scrolled a lot, after a point, we enter what is called as law of diminishing returns. To simply understand, if I give you a sweet to eat, you will like it and eat it immediately. Then I give you 2 sweets to eat, you will like that even better and eat it. Then I'll give you 3, you will like that. Then 4, slowly the taste will become normalized for you. Before the baseline was low, so 1 kick was good. But now so many kicks made that line normal. I'll give you 50 sweets to eat, you will stop enjoying that. After 60, 70, 90, you will just feel numb. You will even feel like puking. This is what is happening now with us. After lockdown, we had got the kick, we were excited about it, we started watching a lot of stuff, but after a point, now it's effing up. We doom scroll mindlessly, but we don't feel anything. We're getting numb. But when we sit with another human, that numbness is translating in our relationships. When we sit at our work to write that script, that product code, that whatever email we want to write, that PPT that we want to make, we feel I don't feel satisfied or happy. I just cannot feel satisfied in anything. The question here we all should ask smart people is that what really it is holding that feels so personal to us. It cannot just be videos, it cannot just be watching people. We are all smart enough to know that, oh my god, these guys are just doing it for doing it. There's something that they hold from a part of us, which when separated makes us feel anxious. If you have any suggestions, if you have any perspectives, drop down in the comment section. The final chapter where neurology professor Richard Cytowik talks about how to gain your attention back. He suggests 5 steps. I'm gonna add 2 from my own experience and my research. I have also done a research on this in my Masters of Science and completed the thesis and got my degree on 12th January 2026, just a few weeks back. First of all, the 5 steps that Richard suggested. The first one it said is turn off the device. It's not possible for many of us. So the next step that he says is modify device setting. Switch off your push notifications. Every e-com app, every quick com app doesn't need to ping, 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 ping. Everybody is, hey, attention, hey, attention, hey, attention. You're like, don't do that. Switch off the push notifications. Put your phone on silent or vibrate mode. Another thing that I do is DND. Another one is to set your screen time. There's a digital well-being setting in each of the phones. One beautiful thing that I noticed for ChatGPT is that one day I was brainstorming about a startup and a product, and I spoke to ChatGPT, I think approximately the whole night, like 6 hours or more. Not like regularly, but then I thought about it, then again came back after 5 minutes and spoke for the next step. So it was 6 hours, and you will be surprised, and it's a good news, that ChatGPT's response was, you've been here for quite a while. Are you okay? Do you need a break? I like that about Sam Altman. Third, prioritize good sleep. I must tell you, as a yoga therapist, I don't treat sleep as the last thing of the day. I treat sleep as the first thing of the day. So people think, okay, sleep is the last thing, it can be delayed. Sleep is the next day's first thing. Shift your mindset. Everything's gonna get okay in 2026. I'm telling you. Fourth one, socialize. Dude, people have stopped socializing. They've lost the social skills. They've lost the human skills. They just talk in memes. They freaking can't even communicate. My friends have stopped typing a sentence and expressing and emoting. They're not nurturing human relationships. So learn to talk. Go out. Go for a temple visit. Go for a coffee. Take your father, take your mother, take your sibling, take your friend. If there's no one, go alone. Check your screen to sky ratio. This is my thing, Screen to sky ratio. How many hours do you spend at the screen here, or at the car screen, or the TV screen, or the phone screen, and how many hours you see the actual screen of the nature, which is the sky. And the fifth one that Richard suggested, take deliberate breaks. There's a 20-20 rule that after 20 minutes, look away from your screen for 20 seconds, 20 feet away, because our eyes are designed to look far, but we now look only very close, which is why our vision, our thought has become myopic. We don't look very far. It's just a 10-20 second break every 20 minutes. So what kind of breaks can you take? This is where two suggestions from my side on how to reclaim your attention comes in. One thing that I've done always is Bhramari or the humming bee meditation. Just close your ears, put your fingers like these, close your eyelids, deep inhale, and then chant the humming bee sound. The prefrontal gets the massage, it relaxes the brain, it lowers the anxiety, it just gives me a whole sensory declutter for a while. Just after 10 seconds or 20 seconds, I'm back at work. Now many times you cannot make that sound. So the other thing is that look away from your screen and try to press all your 10 fingers with your nail. Just try to press from the nail. The nail's pinch will activate your nerves. It will just give you some sort of sense that you are alive. Second thing that I found out is using your creativity can be a great weapon to counter consumption. You have to see that in 21st century, do you have at least one creator in your family? Is there anybody who is creating on the screen? Or everybody is consuming? Shift from consumer mindset to creator mindset. On the screen, at least one person from each family should be a creator. If you're not creating on the screen, then what are you doing? You're spending time consuming on the screen. Take a deliberate choice to use your creativity. Don't think of going viral. One of the reasons I create content is to battle consumption. I want to use my creativity out there, because the more you suppress, the more you get depressed. And the solution to that is to creatively express. Your creativity should not turn into anxiety. It should turn into productivity. Thank you so much for listening till here. You're going to make 2026 your life-changing year, and I am there with you, I promise you. I hope you liked this episode. The question for today is, which of these hormones is associated with pleasure? A, B, C, D. Let us know your answers in the comment section and you'll get a shout out in our next video. My name is Ashutosh Kapoor. You're watching Kapoor Live. Thank you for listening to Cozy Convos. See you tomorrow.